Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia and in this video I'll show you how I do my everyday kind of makeup look. So first I prime my face with a primer. I use Nivea Men Sensitive and the Benefit Professional. So then I do my foundation. I use a mix of Urban Decay's All Nighter foundation in the shade 2 and from NYX Beyond Perfecting in the shade 2 Ella Blaster, and blend that in with a damp beauty blender. I put some concealer under my eyes and all of the highest points of my face. I use the NYX concealer in the shade CW01, and I also use a concealer from Urban Decay in a lighter shade, and that shade is Fair Neutral. And then to make sure everything stays in this place, I set my whole face with some translucent powder. I use the Laura Mercier and a fluffy powder brush. Then we move on to the brows. I only fill them in because the shape of my brow is already good. And they are only a little bit too light, so I fill them in with a darker color. I use the Master Brow Pro palette from Maybelline and an angled brush from the eye brush set from NYX from last Christmas. So here I took my brush. I used to prime my eyes with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I dipped it in the paint pot and primed my eyes, and also set that with some powder. So this day I used the Warm Neutrals Ultimate Palette by NYX. I finally got my hands on this palette and I am in love with this one. I also have the other three, but this one and the Brights, I grabbed them all. I built my eyes up by first using a light brown color in the crease and use this as my transition shade. And blend this with a fluffy blending brush, also from the limited edition eye brush set from NYX. So after I went in with that light shade, I took a slightly darker shade and put that only in my crease. And this brush I use is a normal blending brush from NYX, and this is not a limited edition. So after I've blended all in together, I took a smaller crease blending brush by Zoeva and a brown/reddish color and put that in the outer V of my eye to give it some more depth, and also blend that in with a fluffy brush. For my eyelids, I took a shimmer shade and sprayed my brush with some NYX Fixed Blush Spray and put it on my lids with a flat brush, again from the limited edition brush set. And because it wasn't enough shimmer, I took a lighter shimmer shade in the palette and placed that in the center of my lid. I took some of those brown shades I used for my lids, for my lower lash line, and connected with the outer V of my eyelids. First the light shade and then the darker shade. And in the middle part of my lower lash line I used again that shimmer shade. So then I bronzed up my face. I used the Hoola bronzer by Benefit and a big fluffy brush. Then to shape my face I used the contour palette by NYX and a brush they recommended me when I was in the store to contour with. To contour my nose I used the same contour color and a small eye blending brush. Then I add some blush to my cheeks with an angled brush. I use the NYX Mauve. And then time to highlight with a Zoeva brush and a single eyeshadow, especially for highlighting your inner corners of your eyes by Catrice. And again I highlight all the highest points of my face. And later on I decided to add some eyeliner, and I love to use the liquid liner from Essence. I just only put one small line of eyeliner this time and not to do some wicked eyeliner. And to kind of prep my lashes, I curl them up and add some mascara. I used 3 different mascaras, and the first one is by Miss Sporty. It's a very cheap one. Then the second one is from Essence and is also cheap, and the third I use is from the Douglas, and it's a little bit more expensive but not that expensive. For my lips I took Viva Glam 3 by MAC and spread it out with MAC Prep and Prime. And this is the end result. I hope you liked it and maybe create this look yourself or create your own version. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!